Last year, South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace's home was vandalized with graffiti and Antifa symbols and profanity, prompting her to carry a firearm at all times. The Congresswoman joins us now in studio. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. I remember when this happened to you. What was that experience like? And also, what's your reaction to the protests that are going to happen in front of the Supreme Court justices' homes?
Well, it's scary and it's dangerous. And I'm a single working mom with 2 kids. To have them have to walk out of the house and see FU, to their mom and all the Antifa and anarchist symbology, it's really scary. It really, I think, jostled me for several months. And I carry a gun. I have like 7 firearms now, and I'll carry one of them anywhere I go. When I'm in South Carolina, we have open carry, but it's dangerous. You always feel like you're looking over your shoulder. But now, seeing that they've put a map out of the Supreme Court justices' residences and their homes, like, are they encouraging open season on our Supreme Court justices? Like, what's going on here? Yeah. And we know that these protests can turn into riots overnight very quickly. These people are very angry, and I support the right to peaceful protests and the right to free speech and saying what you want to say, but we should be discouraging this. This can be a very dangerous situation. We've seen this in pockets on and off over the last 2 years. COVID has exacerbated these situations, but we should have had, I think, more responsible remarks from the White House and Jen Psaki this week. It's almost encouraging this kind of behavior, and it should be discouraged.
No, absolutely. It's a sad state of things. It really is. What's happened is the partisanship of Congress has made its way to the Supreme Court. I'm old enough to remember during the Obama administration, the critique was we're legislating from the bench. Does Congress share some responsibility into this controversy? Not necessarily Roe versus Wade, but just how people have brought their passion to the Supreme Court, because they were knocking on the doors not that long ago, even before this.
No, that's right. But Congress now has a responsibility to get to the bottom of it and figure out and investigate who did this leak. I mean, it is having its intended effect. I believe it will further divide our country. And if violence breaks out, then we're going to see more division than we've seen in a very long time. And we need to be working for the American people and not working against each other, but working for each other.
You said Congress shares responsibility. What about the White House?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, well, the language, the rhetoric that comes out of there, and trying to discourage people. And that's not what you heard out of Jen Psaki or Joe Biden's administration this week. It sounded more like they were encouraging this and not discouraging it based on her remarks yesterday.